Hi, and welcome back to Cheap and Beat with Taryn. I'm Taryn. Hey, yeah. Y'all doing? Y'all, okay, so I just want to say that the fact that my last video got so many more views than my previous videos, like, I am so excited for this channel. Like, I am so excited. To put it in perspective, I have been doing this since last year. I've been making videos. Y'all, if you've been with me, thank you so much. But I've been making videos since I want to say September, October of last year. And I was averaging at like 12 views a video. And my last view now has like, my last video, so my video from last Thursday now has like 200 views, which doesn't seem like a lot to some people, but it is a lot to me. So I'm very excited. So thank you everyone who is here, who is viewing my stuff, who newly subscribed to my channel. Hey, if you are new here, welcome to Cheap and Beat. If you are not, welcome back. How was your week? Stink, I missed you. I'm just so grateful because like a couple videos back, y'all know I would talk about, I just really wanted to quit. Like I was just like, this makes no sense. Like nobody really cares. Like, why are you doing this? But now I feel like somebody cares. I don't know, it just feels so good. It feels so good. Anyway, hi. That was a lot of intro. That was a lot of intro. Let's start off this video by saying, if you are not already, please subscribe. What are you doing? I am a good time. Please subscribe. I'll wait for you to subscribe. It don't take that long, so I don't gotta wait that long. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple seconds. All right, thank you so much for subscribing. Of course, like this video and then share it and tell your friends and tell your mama. Because 2021 finna be what? Our year. Okay. Do y'all like my little tie-dye scrunchies I found in the Dollar Tree yesterday? I'm obsessed with them, just so we're clear. So last week I did a video using the Beauty Creations, their new drop, their Dare to Be Brights 2 drop, and I loved it, and I want to keep using it a little bit, but I also want to give you a beautiful springtime face today. And also, a little kicker, I want to put Cheap and Beat to the test, because this channel is all about giving you affordable products, okay? And sometimes I use stuff that people be like, oh, is that affordable? So I'm really gonna get affordable today. So all of the products we will be using in today's video will not be more than $5. That means they are $5 or less. Actually, one of them is like $5.30. I'm sorry, but y'all know it's my classic. When we get there, you're gonna be like, sis, we already knew you was gonna use that. But everything else is $5 or less. So stick around, cause it's finna get lit. You already know I gotta zoom you in a little bit. Let me just get you a little closer to me. Again, I don't think I will be starting my videos zoomed in. I just really like saying, let me bring you closer. Yeah, come close to me. All right, anyway. There we go. Look at my little fat face. Like that? Like the little fat face. I just had a smoothie bowl. I'm trying to lose weight, and so I eat smoothie bowls every morning, and it is like my favorite thing. Let us do our brows. So to start, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Instant Lift. Can you see the label? My e.l.f. Instant Lift brow pencil in the color, I think this is just like dark brown. It is $2. $2. And I mean, can't get more affordable than that. I'm gonna brush them up. I don't normally show me doing my brows because I don't think it's that interesting. Like, unless I do them like a different color, I just be like, everybody does their brows the way that works for them. So I never figured that anybody would actually care how I did my brows. But if you do, I draw a line, I brush them up. I don't have a lot of brow lessons. Hello. So I like to brush them straight up to see what kind of volume we working with. And then I draw my line at the bottom. Then I draw my line like midway on my brow and connect the tail and kind of fill in the end part. And then don't worry too much about the shape because I like to carve my brows up. But you see how I have this little line of product in the front? Then I take my spoolie, I pick up that little line of product and I brush it through the front of my brow. So it adds a little body, but also like you can still see I have hairs up there. And then if, you know, then you just go back and get a pencil and fix anything that needs to be fixed. But that's how I draw my eyebrows, just in case anybody was interested. Then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. It's like cloudy because I got brown in there and I feel bad about it. But I'm gonna use the clear brow side to comb through the front of my brows for more definition. I would say the back, but let's be real, there's not many hairs back there. But I'm just gonna comb through and define my brows a little more. Okay, so then I'm gonna carve the lower part of my brow out with the Crayon Case Highlighter Concealers. This one has really been through it. Color 14. These are $5 exactly on the Crayon Case website, so. Oh, so the brushes I will be using will not always be less than $5. Although I think the majority of my brushes actually are, because they come in sets. So if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? The whole set was $18. The brush itself was like $3. I don't know. Oddly enough though, I was in the line at the Dollar Tree yesterday and they have brushes. So I bought this little brush and we're gonna try to use that for our concealer to carve out our brows. All right, let's see how these stand up. It's really soft, like as a brush, it's very soft. Dollar Tree, let me find out. Okay, Stank. What's our motto here, guys? Don't sleep just because it's cheap, okay? It did its job. It did its job. All right, so now that we got our brows on and they look very cute, I think I am going to do my eyes first. I've been doing my eyes first a lot, but I think I'm gonna do my eyes first and then we're gonna do the rest of the face. Okay, that's a good plan. Okay, so for eyes today, I'm going back into the Dare to Be Brights drop from Beauty Creations. All right, so I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I just had on a whole different eye look and I did not like it. So I wiped it all off and we're gonna start this from the top. My eyes hurt, but it's fine. First, I'm gonna take the Dare to Be Bright color primer in the color Limelight. I'm gonna put that down first. And this is just with that same Dollar Tree brush. I bought 2 of them, so this is like a clean one. In retrospect, I probably should have bought more because this is actually bae. So a couple observations about these like primers. Once you kind of put it down in a spot, it might get a little patchy if you try to revisit that spot. So that's something to keep in mind until it dries. So it kind of picks up the product if you go back over it before it's completely dry. Also, they are primers. They're primers. So they're not necessarily supposed to be used as shadows. So with that being said, as they dry, they do dull out a little bit and become more pastel and less neon, which they're still pretty, but that's just something to keep in mind. If you plan to use these as shadows, because that's what I tried and it did not work. Okay, so remember in the beginning of the video when I was like, ain't gonna be no $5, I lied because I tried to look and it did not work out. So I'm gonna go in with the Glammier Neon Pigments in the color Lemonade, which is this little number. They are on sale for $5.50. They have been on sale for $5.50 for a long time. I would say definitely check them out. And I'm just gonna put this neon pigment over that primer. Just kind of pat it on. Oh, I'm so glad I'm doing my face later because this is getting everywhere. Everywhere. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a whole other look planned and then I was doing it and it was not turning out pretty at all. And I was just like, I could do like a crappy look for the sake of, you know what I mean? But yeah, it didn't work out for me. These are normally $8. I got them for $5.50 a long time ago. Not a long time, but like last year. So I have a feeling they're always kind of on sale or about to go on sale. So just keep that in mind when if you look up these pigments. I've used them before in other videos. So this is not your first time seeing it if you are not new. But if you are new, I love these little neon pigments. I think they're so pretty and bright as heck. I'm gonna use that same Dollar Tree brush because she did it. She did the doggone thing on these eyes. Now I'm gonna come in with the color Fresh Aqua, another primer base. And we're gonna put that right on the outside of that yeller. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm really liking this little Dollar Tree brush. It's like soft and it gets the job done. This is just like preliminary, very much trust the process. I'm gonna clean my brush off and then I'm gonna blend the two together and kind of bring in a little bit of that yellow into that blue, just so it's not like when I put the shadow on, it's got a blended base to stick to already, if that is making any sense. Now I'm gonna go in with a Morphe loose pigment, and if you know, you know. They're usually like $3. This one was $3, and this is the color, ooh, Bam. This is really pretty aqua color, right over top. Oh yeah, that is so pretty. Oh, you can't really tell on camera, but it's gorge. This is that no name, I have no idea brush, but it's an eyeshadow brush. But I'm gonna use that because the Dollar Tree brush was great for laying it down, but it's not necessarily great for keeping the pigment loosey-goosey. Another struggle of mine is to make sure I have the same shape on both eyes, and it does not always work out for me. I try though, just know I try. Okay, I feel like I need a little more springtime, so I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Acai You palette, and I'm gonna use this little blue right here. I'm gonna put it in between the pink and the like turquoise color. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty. I just felt it was getting, it's kind of dark. And that was not giving me spring like I wanted it to. That's very pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. That was a good decision. I'm just gonna soften my edges with a clean brush, so it's not as like sharp, you know? I feel so cute. All right, to line our eyes today, I am going to use the Berry Crush Gel Pot because it's so pretty. I learned, so I tried to do like a wing liner for Easter, and it was like, I used the like, I think it's called Tutu, like the nude color gel pot, but it was kind of patchy. It was a little patchy, and I think it's because the gel was just like really, really thick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little bit of my Inglot Duraline, and I'm gonna actually put that in the cap of the gel pot. Then I'm gonna take a liner brush. This is the Wet n Wild liner brush. It's dirty because, again, this is the second look I'm attempting. And I'm gonna go into the gel pot, pick up a little product, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the Duraline and mixing it in. All right, let's go for the go. All right, okay, I see you, girl. I see you over here with the purple gel liner. I'm obsessed with these eyes, and these are so pretty. And we know how it works around here. I do the bottom of my lids and my lashes after I do my face. So let's get this face on, shall we? So for primer today, I'm using the Wet n Wild Hydrating Balm Stick. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I thought it was called the Hydratant. That's the French side. Okay, it's called the Photo Focus Hydrating Primer. Oh, wow. I'm an idiot. I really thought it was called Hydratant. It is not. It is called Hydrating Primer. I got this for a whopping $5 at Walgreens. And that's its price point. It wasn't on sale. It's $4.99 at the local Walgreens. For foundation, I'm using the AOA Studios Buildable Satin Foundation in the color 311 Cappuccino. This was from my AOA, my Miss A video. You know that brand where everything's like $1. This is actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, this $1 foundation, I love it. I think it's either $1 or like $1.55, but it's less than $5. I'm just gonna put that on with my e.l.f. powder blurring brush. See, I'm doing better with naming my brushes. I need somebody to know that because I think about it every time I do videos. Like, did I name my brushes? Sorry if I'm like skewed to the side. So of course, I don't have a setting powder that is less than $5. So I look rather greasy with this satin finish foundation. I mean, woo child. So let's go ahead and conceal so I can stop looking at this satin and I can at least set my concealer because of my setting powder. For concealer today, I am using the Crayon Case Highlighting Concealers, and I'm mixing the color 10 and the color 15. Like I said, those are $5. I'm taking it on a Real Technique sponge. I think you can get like one Real Technique sponge for $5. I'm not 100%, don't quote me. But I definitely know that they are like a 2-pack for $10. So keep that in mind. The sponge is also affordable. All right, so I don't have a bronzer that's less than $5 because we all know, okay? And we know the bronzer that I want to use, but I don't have any. So I'm gonna cream contour today, which I rarely do. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, which is $5, the OG, in the color Dark Cocoa, the OG of OGs. Just gonna flip that sponge around and use a clean side. I just need a little bit of dimension. I don't need like a whole bunch, but I can't be out here. I can't use my blush binder? Baby, it's okay. Okay, to set my concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me in Medium Deep. Y'all, this was the one I cheated on. And you know I was finna cheat because this is my favorite like face setting powder for like my concealer, and it's like $5.30. It's like $5.30, but you know, that's just tax. It's counted as tax. And I'm putting that on with my Equate Flat Kabuki brush. So I really like that Acai palette, and I really like this blue, and like, I don't know, I just want more of it. So I'm actually gonna put that across my lower lid, but first I'm gonna come in with the Beauty Creations Dare to Be Bright's 2 gel pencil in the color Dreamtopia, and I'm going to line my lower waterline, I guess. I'm gonna bring it down a little low. Baby, that gel liner does not come to play. I mean, hello? It's beautiful. All right, now look, that was like really aggressive, but this gel liner is just popping, boo-boo. I feel like a little spring egg. I don't even know if this is gonna show up because I brought my liner down a little lower than usual, but I'm gonna use this first color underneath there. My eyelids are my eyes kind of bulge out a little bit, so honestly, I don't expect to see this too well. I feel so springy and pretty, baby. Let's get some blush on, because that's really going to take it from like here to like here with some blush. So for blush, I'm using the Profusions Blush 1 palette, which to me just says springtime. How much is this? How much is this little number? This palette is exactly $5 on the Profusion website, and I'm going in with this middle color right here called Blossom, because it's springtime. And I'm gonna use my Crayon Case Judy brush because I'm kind of just gonna go ham with the blush. You know what I mean? I'm kind of just gonna put it everywhere, because it's springtime. I had to go in and fix my eyebrows a bit because, like I said, this is like my third eye look. I've been having the toughest time. These are the pinkest spring cheeks. Spring cheeks. Why is that so funny? For highlighter, I'm using the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pink Diamond, which is my best friend's name. Hi, Dawn. That's my boo. These little baked blushes are $4 on the e.l.f. website. I I'm not 100% sure if this color is still available because I have had these for a while. But I do know they do have baked blushes still available on their website for $4. I love these little things. They pack a wallop and they're so small. All right, let's do some lips. For lips, I'm using the Wet n Wild gel liner in the color I Got the Juice, which is from my Dollar Tree haul. If you know, you know. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. And like, it's so smooth. Like, it goes on so smooth. I think I should do a like my favorite affordable brands, like top 5 video. I think I will, because I feel like there's a lot of brands that are like slept on, that a lot of people don't know about, that need to know about. All right, so in between, I just left like a little hole. Don't worry, trust the process, it'll come together. I'm gonna use my Broadway Color Matte Lip Lacquer in the color Pink Drop. Again, my Dollar Tree haul. And that's like a very, very bright pink, which is why we're ombreing it. I'm just gonna blot that out so it blends into that liner. So just to show you how not in the game my head is, I'm sorry Troy Bolton, I'm letting him down. I forgot to put on lashes. I had wrapped the video, everything, forgot to put on my lashes. So we will be wearing the I Only lashes today in Wispy Full Dramatic. Oh child, I was like, this eye look is so fire. I don't even want no lashes. So I definitely wrapped this video without having lashes on. So if I'm in a different place, that's because I didn't have on my lashes. But now my face is completely complete and I absolutely love the way this look came out. I feel very fun, very, very beautiful, very spring. I know spring is supposed to be like pastel colors, but I mean, it's not, a vibrant spring is fine. Nobody's complaining about a vibrant spring, okay? I absolutely love it. And all the products we used were like $5. I mean, were some 5 and some change? Yes, but $5, okay? And that's very inexpensive, but we look great. We look amazing. And that's just proof that beauty don't have to break the bank. Just because it is cheap, we will not be what? Sleeping on it, okay? Make sure if you get this face, you DM me because I want to see it, okay? Or just add me, tag me, because if you don't, I'ma find you. And I'm gonna be like, remember that time I had said to tag me and you had not did it. Sorry, I got a little. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to all my new subscribers, all my new followers on Instagram, to everybody who is watching this who might not be subscribed yet. When you're waiting for, go ahead and subscribe, babe. Oh, I'm supposed to do it this way. Go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, I love you. Goodbye. Shout out to this ponytail. Giving you very much 90s. I do my finger hearts. I do my finger hearts. I do my finger hearts. Oh, do my finger hearts. I think my next video will be like my top 5 favorite affordable beauty brands. I think that'll be a good vibe. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Love you. Bye. See you next Thursday.